Rituals for Samhain and Day of the Dead, honoring our ancestors and embracing the mystery. As the wheel of the year turns again, we enter the powerful gateway of Samhain, one of the most sacred Sabbats of the year. It marks the final harvest and the Celtic New Year, a time when the veil between worlds is its thinnest. Spirits walk among us, ancestors draw near, and the unseen becomes felt. Across cultures, this liminal time is revered. In Mexico and parts of Latin America, the Day of the Dead is a vibrant, heartfelt celebration where families welcome the souls of their beloved dead with offerings, food, and joy. Both traditions offer us a moment to honor the past, release what has died, and prepare for spiritual renewal. Themes of Samhain and the Day of the Dead, honoring your ancestors and departed loved ones, including pets. Death, transformation, and spiritual rebirth, releasing what no longer serves us, deep introspection and inner wisdom. Communion with spirit realms, embracing the cycles of life and death and rebirth. Some suggested rituals for Samhain and Day of the Dead. Here's some meaningful ways to connect into those energies. Creating an ancestor altar with photos of loved ones who have passed, marigolds or seasonal flowers, candles, incense, personal items, offerings of food, sweets, and drinks that they loved, sugar skulls, apples, pomegranates, corn, and bread. You can speak out loud and say you are remembered, you're honored, and you are loved. This altar can be heart of your spiritual work during this time. You can also create a Samhain fire and release ritual by lighting a candle or building a small fire. You can write down habits, beliefs, or patterns that are ready to die. Grief or emotions that you're ready to process. As you burn each sheet of paper, I release what has come to an end. I walk into a new cycle with clarity and strength. You can also have spiritual connection meditation. Find a kind of quiet place, ground yourself, light a candle, call in your ancestors and guides using this invocation. Spirits of love, ancestors of my blood and soul, I welcome you. Speak to me through dreams, signs, and knowings. And then spend some time in silence, journaling what comes through. You can also offer a meal to those that have passed. On Samhain night or during Day of the Dead, cook a special meal, set a place for your departed loved ones, serve their favorite foods, and invite them with gratitude and celebration. You may say, this meal is made with love. May your spirit feel welcome, nourished, and remembered. Paint or decorate a sugar skull. It's both fun and deeply symbolic. Skulls remind us that death is not ending, but a continuation of the soul's journey. As you decorate, reflect on how life and death are intertwined. Divination under the veil. This is a perfect time to pull out your oracle cards and tarot, gaze into a black mirror for scrawling or a bowl of water, or try automatic writing. You can ask, what do I need to release? What guidance do my ancestors have for me? And what energy is rising in the new year ahead? You can also do a broom ritual to sweep away the old. Use your ritual broom to sweep your home or sacred space from the back to the front, symbolically removing old energies. I sweep away the old to make space for the new. This is a wonderful time to make your own broom, especially during our season of magical crafting. So check out the broom making play shops that discover your spiritual gifts. Some affirmations for Samhain and the Day of the Dead. I honor the wisdom of those who have walked before me. I release what no longer serves my path. I embrace the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. I trust the guidance of my ancestors and spiritual allies. I am protected, connected, and deeply loved. A sacred threshold. Samhain and Day of the Dead reminds us that death is not the opposite of life, but a sacred part of its cycle. We do not fear the darkness. It is the fertile soil in which new dreams are planted. By honoring our ancestors, we remember that we are never alone. Their love and wisdom lives on through us. This is the Witch's New Year, a time of deep magic, remembrance, and transformation.